Do not go into streaming as a job. Go into streaming as a hobby. If it becomes a job, be proud of yourself that you were able to get there. We're gonna hit the record button on this one. We're gonna hit the record button for this one. Because this is actually gonna have to be a video, because this gets asked all the time. So, let's go ahead and have that. Let's go ahead and have that conversation, right? The question was asked by Lila Rockera. Hi, Suris. I have a question about streaming. I want to start streaming myself, but I don't know where to begin. Any suggestions? Cool. My first suggestion, the thing that I gave, very, very, very instantly, was, hey, if you want to start streaming, just do it.
Just do it! Yeah!
Get OBS, start an account on Twitch or YouTube, and just hit the go live button. Don't walk in with a plan, just do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
There's a reason I say that. Oftentimes, whenever we want to start something new, anything at all, we have the unfortunate habit of engaging in what's called analysis paralysis. We pick up something that we want to do and we go, if only I had this one step solved. If only I had this one step solved. I want to be a VTuber if only I had a really expensive model. Oh, I want to be a streamer if only I had a really expensive camera. No. No. We're not doing any of that today. You want to be a VTuber? You start as a PNG tuber. Literally, go into MS Paint and make the derpiest version of yourself as an avatar. And then just screenshot that bitch. And there's your avatar. That's what you'll be doing. You want to be a cam streamer? You want to use your camera? You know, kind of like this one right here. That's what you want to do? Fine. You have this. This is a wonderful device you have access to. Did you know that the camera on your phone is likely more pixel dense than any webcam you'll find on the market for a reasonable price? And you probably already have your phone because you are an adult in modern society? Most people are, anyway. Most people have a phone. You have the equipment at your hand right now to be a streamer. You have the ability to do it. Do you want to know what my first stream was? That I actually hosted myself? It was panic-inducing. You want to know why? I didn't know how to set up a stream on my channel at all on YouTube. I had no idea how to do it. And it was a collaboration stream with a childhood hero of mine. That's what it was. I literally had no idea what the hell I was doing. And I stumbled into it. And then, over time, I got better at it. The best thing you can do is just get your streaming software that is free and stumble into it head first. You will find out what you are missing when you are streaming and you go, oh, there's something I don't have. I should probably have that. Do you want to know why I have access to zoom ins? Do you want to know why I have access to the reverb that allows me to sound like a deity? Do you know why I have all that? Because I've been streaming for a while, and I realized while I was streaming, hey, I wanted the ability. I want the ability to have a more dynamic range of things I can do on stream. For me to have that ability, I just needed to have a couple hotkeys set to my zooms. That was pretty easy. And then I realized I wanted access to reverb for singing. Because when I wanted to sing, I wanted it to sound like this. So I just added a reverb filter on OBS. Pretty easy to do. What I'm saying is, as you are streaming, as you are doing the thing, you will naturally find the things that you are missing. Because when that voice in the back of your head scratches at you and says, man, I wish I had that thing. I wish I had the ability to show my pets on camera while also having a camera pointed at me so I could have my VTuber avatar. Oh, wait, I have that. Oh, I wish that the border on my stream reflected the status of my character more. Oh, wait, I got that. That was a thing that I ended up getting. The reason that I even discovered any of that was because I just turned on the camera and started doing it. I started doing the streaming thing. The only equipment you need is OBS, a microphone, and a camera. Whether or if you're doing PNG tubing, you don't even need a camera. And a game to play or a topic you want to talk about. 9 times out of 10, I don't even do gameplay on my stream. I just do talking. If you're worried about the equipment, saying that, oh, the equipment doesn't look like you're not going to be able to get the right equipment. Here, I've got you covered. Let's say you don't have a whole lot of money. You really want to start streaming. Again, the best advice that you have is to just do it. Stumble through it, make mistakes, fuck up. All the time. Because as you fuck up, you will get better. You will learn. You will improve. But if you're worried about your microphone setup and worried about any of that, because audio is the most important thing you have, here, come here. Come here. Get closer. I've got a suggestion for you. On Amazon right now, you can find a condenser mic combo with an arm to hold it. Here is the arm right here. And here is the condenser mic. Do you want to know how much money this costs? $30. The mic is $15. The arm is $15. Well, the mic's probably more like $25, but I got it in a bundle deal. This is so that I have extra stuff whenever I'm on the road. But this is really cheap, and I listened to how it sounded. It sounds perfectly fine for a stream. It may not be the greatest thing for my purposes because I have a more expensive mic, but this is also my full-time job. If you are a starting streamer, this is not your full-time job, and you don't need to be treating it like a full-time job. For you, this is a hobby. If it turns into a job later, then that's amazing, and I'm fucking proud of you. And I want you to DM me the minute that you start crossing that threshold so that I can congratulate you personally, because you have made it. The top 5% of streamers on Twitch have 5 concurrent viewers. The top 1% of streamers on Twitch have 25 concurrent viewers. For you to be a partner on Twitch, you need 75 concurrent viewers. It is because of those numbers, and being partner on Twitch doesn't mean you'll make enough money on Twitch to survive. I can tell you right now, I don't make enough to cover all of my bills on Twitch, and I have double the partner required concurrent viewers all the time. Do not go into streaming as a job. Go into streaming as a hobby. If it becomes a job, be proud of yourself that you were able to get there. It's a hard fucking thing to do. But becoming a full-time streamer is difficult, while being a streamer is not. Being a streamer is easy. Hit the record button, hit the go live button, hit the streaming button, and just do it. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fuck up, and it's okay. But the worst thing you can do, possibly, is to hop on your computer and start trying to figure out how to make your first stream perfect. This goes for anything. If you want to learn how to be a good artist, don't start figuring out how to draw from the most complicated tutorial you can find. Don't start learning how to do things by tossing yourself the most complex thing to do, the most complex task. No. Just do the simple thing. Make the video, record the stream, draw the picture, sing the song. Whatever you're trying to do, you will learn way more by doing it than you will ever learn by sitting there and analyzing it for months. Sitting there and trying to ingest all the information you possibly can about how to make sure that the first time you go live, it's amazing. Because I'm going to go ahead and give you the next bit of advice. When you go live, you won't have viewers. You're not going to really have it. When I went live on my first stream, I had maybe 8 viewers because I had an established YouTube channel of about 300 or 400. No, it was like 700 subs at that time. I already had a handful of people who were watching me who would be there whenever I went live. But when I started on Twitch, just doing game stuff on Twitch, even with my channel being my full-time thing on YouTube, I maybe had 5 concurrent viewers in the beginning. It was a struggle and a half to get partner on Twitch, and it's going to be that way for you, and it's going to be that way for most people who do it, unless you get really, really lucky. And that's okay. Because the most important thing is not looking at the end of the road and asking, hey, what's it going to be like when I get there? That might be 10 years from now. The most important thing you can do is to just take that first step on that road. Get OBS. Get a microphone. You already have a camera. It's your phone. Plug your phone up to your PC. It can be a camera, independent of anything else. And just play your favorite game. Talk about your favorite subject. Get used to talking about your favorite subject to a mirror where nobody else is responding. Because guess what? Your audience is not going to be there when you begin. You're going to be talking about your favorite shit with nobody there. And that's okay. We all did that. We all made videos, did streams, did something that nobody saw. That's normal. We make the mistake of seeing the end goal all the time. We see a streamer with 150 concurrent viewers or 1,000 concurrent viewers, and we go, gee, how can I get there? How can I do that? We don't ask ourselves, what was it like when they started? What was their platform like when they first began? What steps did they take in the very beginning? We see that end goal and we want to be that person, do that thing. We don't try to figure out what the very first thing they did was. My very first stream was me interviewing. I didn't know how to interview people, but my very first stream was me interviewing Dub K Dad. When I was a kid, he was the guy who made budget decks for poor kids like me so we could have that dream of winning a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, and he asked me if I wanted to interview him talking about fucking atheism and shit. This was a person who was a hero to me in the Yu-Gi-Oh realm. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I had no idea that that was a thing that was ever going to happen for me. I stumbled into it, and I fucked up a bunch just trying to make shit happen. And you know what else happened? I got made fun of for my weight when I did it. I did that interview sitting on a couch, holding a blue Yeti to my mouth, and I got made fun of for my weight. I still get made fun of for my weight, even though I've been losing a lot of it, but that's besides the point. The tools you need to do this are software that is free to you, hardware you likely already have, and the ability to walk in with a thick skin. If you got those things, you've got everything you need to do streaming. So just do it. Stop thinking about it. Just do it. Make the mistakes. Fuck up a bunch. Fuck around. Find out. You'll be a better streamer for it. But anyway, there's the impromptu advice. It's a thing that's been bubbling up in my head for a while, so I figured, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and just let you guys know that this is how you do things. This is how you start any skill at all. Insert end of video tagline here.